gonna call this a sticker with me, I think, in my title instead of plan with me. Let's be accurate. Hi everybody, it is Sunday, April 28th. It is day 28 of Plan As You Go, where I show how I use my Erin Condren, my bullet journal, and my power sheets in tandem for an entire month. And today, I'm actually just going to be planning my week out in my Erin Condren. It's going to be a different than usual week. This is a fun week for me to plan out. It's Go Wild week, and I generally don't do anywhere near the regular amount of planning and shit that I usually do because I'm traveling and I'm busy doing other things. So I get to kind of do this. I get to play a lot more with stickers. I already play a lot with stickers, but I get to play a lot more with stickers when I do these weeks than I do normally because I'm probably not going to be doing very much more to it once I get flying and I'm leaving on Tuesday this year. The kit that I have is actually one of the Krissyanne Designs kits. This is the Chase Your Wildest Dreams one, so like the more pastel one. And she sent this one to me because I did a lot of the lettering and everything else for it. I love the colors. And there's certain things in here I was looking at that are not really, I think, meant for the horizontal, but I'm going to try and make them work. I've got some ideas. I don't know if it's going to work or not. And part of it's going to be because A, I'm not going to be tracking my blood pressure all week because I'm not going to have it with me, and B, I'm not going to be really doing too much in the way of meal planning either because I'm kind of in a more go with the flow kind of feel for this year's trip. So let's just get started. I do have my list of everything that needs to be on here though, which is fairly heavy. So we'll see what happens. And I think the first thing I'm going to do is put these Chase Your Wildest Dreams strips in. Now I have an idea for this. So this first one right here makes sense. It's going to go right here. Fucking cat hair everywhere. And then this one, I was thinking about it and I was like, why don't I put it here? Because Thursday, according to my list of things, Thursday, I don't have very much scheduled at all. I'm probably going to have a meet and greet that day, the welcome party that night. And other than that, I don't have any plans. And I'd like to spend some time by the pool. It's going to be probably my most relaxing day there. So I feel if I cover this up with a lot of a sticker, then maybe I won't schedule too much. Now I'm also going to put the stuff up above the top. I do want to replace the flags as well. I have no idea. These ones fit, maybe? Question mark? Well, I think they're bigger. That'll work. I'm going to run these two across the top. And once again, I'm having some ideas, so I think I'm going to first grab up the trusty whiteout and white these months out. I'm experimenting. This is an experimental week. I'm not answering questions today because it's been a long fucking day, guys. We had a congregational meeting that, was the way they go, where people like had stuff to say and there was arguing and so on and so forth, and my brain is melted. And we got to hear from our new minister in the pulpit. I got to meet her yesterday, and she's awesome, and I can't be more excited. But at the same time, it makes it kind of a mentally exhausting day. And so I just don't have a lot more in me. All right, this is experiment time. Like 800 sheets here, and I don't know where the one I want is. What the fuck? Ha, found it. Now, we're not touching anything else yet. I'm coming back to this. I'm not leaving this hot mess of whiteout unspoken for. Here's what I'm going to do. I'm going to take this Go Wild Weekend sticker and put it here. And then this side, I'm going to bust out my boy Elvis and maybe some playing cards, poker chips. I'm just using all the stickers. I am stickering for fucking days. And then the Welcome to Fabulous Go Wild Las Vegas sign. Except I think I want Elvis on top of that. Elvis does not deserve to be hidden. He is the king after all. See, look, now that's all covered up. It doesn't need to have the month because I know what month it is. All right, I'm going to add these date covers. All right, date covers are in. Let's take a look and see where we're at so far. See, I love these colors. I don't think I'm going to use this weekend sticker because it's not Vegas centric and I love the colors and I'll likely use it again. So the other thing I want to do is I want to put stuff in these boxes because I'm not going to be using these for their usual purposes, and there's a lot of these bigger stickers. And then the other thing I realized I have when I was kind of glancing around all of this is I've got a couple of flight trackers, and I think those would work perfect on my 2 flight days. These aren't going to fit exactly, but I have an idea. Like, I've been having all sorts of ideas with this. Check this out. Okay. This is going to be the plan with me of Cindy just being very smug that she's figuring out ways to use a kit in the horizontal that may not have been specifically designed for the horizontal, which us horizontal users know that we are kind of the afterthought of the planner community. We are never going to be as popular as the Hobonichi Weeks. We are never going to be as ubiquitous as like a standard vertical style planner, and we're never going to be able to use stuff the same way that like a hourly planner would, the way that hours can adapt a lot easier. And so we have to be creative, and that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I'm taking these little car stickers and I'm going to put these here to write down what time we have to leave for the airport, and here again what time I have to leave for the airport. So I'm going to do that with both of these flight trackers on Tuesday and on Sunday, and then I'm going to write in my dates and such. I'm not going to write all my flight information and everything in yet. You guys don't need to see that, and come stalk me, you stalkers. So I think I'll use this one on Monday for the weather for the week, since I need somewhere to put that, because I actually do want the weather in here. I'm going to trim it because I'm MacGyver. Planner, MacGyver, Plan-Gyver. Is that a word? It is now. And I actually got the weather for the entire week. Normally, I only do my weather for the first half because it's not always as accurate, but since I'm packing, I need to have at least some idea. So the way my weather is it's going to be for Napa for Monday and for Sunday, because Sunday I'll be returning, and I can wear layers on Sunday because it's going to be hotter in Vegas than it is in Napa. This is going to turn into a no white space situation fairly quickly, I think. I don't even care. I am doing this for the fun of putting stickers down and little else. So as you can see, it's a 20-degree difference between here and Vegas, and so knowing that will be important when I'm picking my clothes to wear home when I fly home. Okay, so I think I'm just going to I'm trying to think if there's any other specific things I need in these boxes, because if not, I'm just going to put decorative whatever. I think I'll put a blank one here, because in case I need that space for something as I move forward, like a one like this maybe, that'll be a good spot to put down any scheduling stuff that comes up on Thursday that I've already kind of covered up. I think I had to work way too hard to get that little thing under there or whatever. But I mean, the repositionable stickers are great, but still it was like not working for me. All right, I'm liking how this is looking. Way more stickers than I usually use, but I it's fun. Like I said, I'm having fun. It's kind of like back in what month was it? It was in September when I was kind of laying stickers fucking everywhere because I wasn't sure if I was going to have time. And obviously I didn't have time to use my planner when I was helping my sister with her transplant. So I know I'm not going to really be coming back to this all too much, so it doesn't matter if I puke stickers all over it, even though that's not my usual vibe or style. It's a little bit of fun, my dudes. I think what I'm going to do is lay these on top as well and just block the whole thing off. I'm liking this. I'm liking this idea of just like ham-fisting my way through, except I forgot to white this out and I can see it through, and that's bothering me. I'm trying to think before I start putting on some of these other stickers. This is like stickering for days. I'm going to call this a sticker with me, I think, in my title instead of plan with me. Let's be accurate. So I've got this sheet that has all of the like people and the events and such on it, and I want those kind of for these days, but I have the shop summit on Sunday as well. And Tuesday I'm flying, but then I may be helping out with some table setup. So we'll worry about Monday and Tuesday in a little bit. Let's get to Wednesday, which is the shop summit. I'm going to use a Neon Steve because Neon Steve is my favorite of all the Vegas Steves I did with Kristen. And then I'm going to do this all-in sticker, and I'll letter the shop summit here. The other two things for Wednesday that are on there for sure is that I have Magic Mike I'm going to that evening. And I've got a Magic Mike style, like I've got a little stripper Steve on here somewhere too, so that'll work. Then I'm going to use this Make Planner Friend sticker, and I'm putting it sideways to make it fit, and that's why this is also extra. And the reason I'm doing that is because I feel like between the shop summit and the big group of us going to see Magic Mike, it's a really big group. I will have an opportunity to really make some friends and have some conversations, and I'm excited about that. All right, so that's Wednesday. Wednesday is figured out. Yay! So I'm going to leave this blank. Like I said, I don't know what exactly will be happening during the day, if I have a meet and greet or what. But I know that night we have the karaoke, the welcome party. We're just Steven up the fuck out of this. And so I'll save this for everything else. I think I'm going to get my registration done on Wednesday, so maybe I'll put that one there too. This is just getting like sticker fantastic. Wednesday and Thursday are about as done as they're going to be. I could put anything else in here I need to know. So Friday is when it actually starts. So the actual thing starts at 8 and it runs through, I think, like noon something. Then we have lunch. Then my podcast recording is that afternoon. And then I have a private event to go to that evening. And then in the late evening after that, I'm supposed to be doing something with some friends. But I don't know for sure what that is yet. So this is kind of going to be, we're going to see what happens. So I'm going to take these 2 strips, these all-in Go Wild strips on to be like the timeline of Go Wild. And so let's go in order here. What we got? I'm not going to use all these names. There's not going to be enough room. There might be enough room. I'm not sure. So there's the first part of the day. And then we'll put me. Hey, look, it's a me. It's a me. All right, so that day is kind of filled in. Now Saturday, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to put the strip down for the events of the first half of the conference day. And I don't think I have any plans in the afternoon. If I do, and you guys made them with me, somebody did, I have to figure out when I'm going to have to figure that out. Maybe that's something I should be figuring out now. When it's going to be. Saturday afternoon could be a good one, but if people are going to the Michael's Make Room, I don't want to do it during that. I'm not going to that. I might take a nap. And I know right before the Go Wild, the Planjama is going to be the pajama picture with Krissyanne Designs. So I'm not sure yet. You think I'd be doing that while I'm planning my week, but this isn't a plan with me. This is a sticker with me. All right, so Sunday in the morning, I am going to the Sterling Brunch, which is a super pricey, fancy brunch. They only do once a week in Vegas, and I'm really excited about it because I saw it on YouTube. It was like, fuck yeah, dude. Fuck yeah. And then I'm going to take this big fat one right here and put organized swag because that's going to be a situation and then time to go home. All right, let's look at this stickered up motherfucker right here. Okay, so this is all fairly stickered. It shows a pretty busy week now for Monday and Tuesday. Monday, tomorrow, is going to be this, it's going to be a day. So I've got a massive to-do list for tomorrow. So I'm using these stickers for packing to remind me that I need to pack and I need to make my packing list. And I need to run to Target to pick up any last minute things. All right, I think I have all these things in. I'm going to fill in just several things that have to get done tomorrow. A meeting tomorrow for finance. I have to pick up my dry cleaning. I need to do my power sheets tomorrow, like the big monthly one, and get the Plan As You Go, which will be the last Plan As You Go. It'll go up on Tuesday, but I'm not going to do I'm not going to film on Tuesday because I'm not going to have time. And then I need to get a haircut and I need to finish up the project work I've been on for this phase of it and send it off. Tuesday, I need to move money. I'm just putting in a good morning sticker and explore the city because it's something I'd like to do on Tuesday. But that's all I'm going to put on here. And I think that's going to wrap my week up. It is really more stickers than anything else, but I'm okay with that. If you're going to be in Vegas this week, please let me know in the comments below so I can look for you. And in general, do you ever have weeks where you decide you just want to put a bunch of stickers down? You don't give a fuck whether or not they're actually helpful with your planning or anything like that? I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. Thank you so much for watching. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I'll see you in tomorrow's Plan As You Go video.